What's up? It's me, Doc, and I'm gonna mix a track up today. And actually, this is the track I did on an MPC Live 2, and so I normally put it inside my software, my MacBook Pro, and I want to like mix it up because I can see everything better from this point of view, and I can teach it better actually on how to do a mix. So let's check it out from the top. So this track is like an expansion track, so I got it in here. I sort of moved around a few things. Let's check it out. Let's start mixing this thing up and give it some feel to it, some real presence. So first of all, I got a kick drum here. My kick drum's right here. Let's solo that kick drum, play it back. Don't like it, so what I do is I add my own stuff here. I added this stuff here. I want to get that little bottom to that. And you'll see here I have a compressor in the middle. EQ in the first and the top slot, which is the killer EQ. Pull it up here. I remove the highs. Close it out. Got a parametric below the compressor. Put the highs off. Little boost at a certain frequency I want for the bass drum. I go to here. This is my standard setup I like to use sometimes. I save this, so when I come back to here, I would go to here, let's say, and I would save it as an effect, racked effect, so I can use it again and again if I want to, which I already did. And this is it here. Now watch this. I can also remove the compressor and put below that. Hear it change? Wait. So I'm just dragging it to the fourth slot. It's a little lighter feel to it. I put it in the second slot. This is to teach you that it depends on where you put your effect. Understand how effects work. Stop that. I got a snare drum too. I always want to make sure my snare drum sort of matches up with kick drum. I believe in boom bap in anything. Combination of the kick drum and snare drum are very important to me. So I have effects for it too. I want to make that snare drum a little more darker compared to what you hear here without the effects. I have a 2-shelf EQ and also have another compressor here as well. Now I want to hear some of the drums here, so I'm going to take these off. Okay, I'm going to turn some sounds off here. Just want to hit the drum mix right now. I want to hit the drum mix tight. Okay, this is good. Good, I want to have it combine the two just a little bit higher. Snare drum I have already is a little lower. Makes they work well with the kick drum together. That's good. We got some reverb on this track too, and also enhancer. So enhance the flavor of this sound. Also, I have a reverb on there. The kind of reverb feel in the background of it. Okay, let's play it back again. Okay, we're playing it back here. It sounds pretty cool. I like the drum sound so far. So what I normally do though, I put a compressor. So a compressor is actually here on the overall output of all these drums. And of course, this is going to be A. So it's A bank. And that's program, that's in the A. The program is the lo-fi kick U kit. So I come to here, I want to play it back. Turn on the overall inserts. I like that. Bring the kick drum back in. Okay, my problem here is that the kick drum is sound like it's in the group with them. I don't want that. I want the kick drum to be like, you know, up there. So what I normally will do, I'll make a subgroup. So there's a subgroup set up here. If you don't see your subgroups, press this button here. There are subgroups right there. I can see the program down here too as well if I want to. See my kits right here. Same I see here on the actual mixer here on the right. It's over here as well here on the left. There's only one program in there, so I don't care about that. I don't need to see that at all. Now, I have returns and I've got a main out. My main's right here. So I can also come here and I can just scroll down. I just want to see the drum kits. I'll play it back. Like the kit, want to change it up. So now I pull it back up here. I'm going to come right here and I'm going to drag up a little bit right there. I want to see the subgroup and the returns. So now I want to take the kick drum and I want to send it out to subgroup 1. Here's subgroup 1. I'll select that and I'll play it back. Now I will flip it back and forth. I prefer it here. Now I want to send the snare drum to 2. I like that. Now I can mute my, matter of fact, I'll pull this fader down right here, make it easier. Got them right there. See? Now I can just mix those drums in with that kick and snare. My kick and snare still dominate. I'm bringing these drums in the background so they don't get in the way. They got their own compression within the group. That's good. So next, what I want to do next is I want to get these vocals up and we're doing something right here. So, matter of fact, sort of bass line. I want to put that in subgroup number 3. More control. Let's go to bass. Too much. So let's check out what you got here. That says bus. I'm going to go ahead to bass. We're going to get to the more attack. So it's attacking it. It's controlling it too much, right? I go back to bass. I just want to get so it's classic. There we go. So it's separate. 3 different subgroups. I want to bring in some vocals now. I want to put them here on subgroup number 4. I'll go to here, mix. Subgroup 4. We're in subgroup 4 now. See, it's a little different here. Now, go back to program. It's a little louder than program. When I go to subgroup 4, I've got this differential delay right here. See this? Okay, next. I have one more track up here of vocals, and that's here. I'm going to send that to the same point, which is subgroup number 4. Great. And next, I want to bring in this one more sound right here. It should come in right here. I got the feel I like. By using the subgroups, it creates some really cool stuff. Now, one more thing I want to do here, that snare drum sounds good, but I want to get a little bit of reverb, some lift on the snare drum. So I want to solo the snare drum. And once I solo it, we're still going to see it coming up right here in our subgroup, whose output is 1 and 2, going to the master. But also, I got a little effect on here, so look at this. It's right here. That's too loud. I want it right there. Now watch this. Without the effect. With the effect. Now let's play it in the mix. Okay, I'm feeling that. Okay, so everything's rolling here the way I want it to roll. So it's not too bad. I get the feel I want to get, and it sounds better than it did before. So now I got everything the way I want it to roll pretty much. The feel is right for me. And I would like to use subgroups along with the program so I can isolate certain sounds and get the real flavor out of them without them being jumbled up in the entire drum program idea. I want to make sure the kick and snare dominate. Check it out.